Do you believe in miracles? There are some cases that show how God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes, all the reasons may indicate to you that your hopeless case really shows no signs of improvement, but just now. Victoria Arlen was born a triplet. She had a wonderful childhood. She was a very joyful, energetic, and hopeful young girl. She was very talented, and she was very good at playing sports. In other words, she was a very healthy girl. Unfortunately, when she turned 11, she could no longer communicate and fell into a coma. However, Victoria was a fighter. She did not give up on life. What happened 4 years later was mind-blowing to her family and physicians. The physicians told her parents that there was a very big chance the girl would not recover from her severe condition. Yet, they used a feeding tube to provide her with nutrients that would keep her alive. Victoria could hear her family's voices, but she could not respond to them. She wanted to react to their conversations, but her body could not help her. Everyone around lost hope, but Victoria was incapable of telling them what was wrong with her. The physicians did not know what was wrong with her. Only Victoria knew what was happening to her. The doctors told her family that Victoria's brain was dead and that she would not be able to perform. However, Victoria's determination to hold on to life was much bigger than her doctor's doubts and examinations. When she recovered, she explained that her family believed that Victoria still had the potential to heal and go back to her normal, healthy physical condition. Her family made her a hospital room in their house in New Hampshire, and her brothers took care of her. Victoria had really sweet, loving brothers who took a big part in her recovery process. They talked to her all the time about what happened in the world and chatted with her about a lot of interesting things to help her brain function in hope of receiving a response from her. After spending 4 years in a coma, she was finally able to blink, then she could move a finger, then step by step, she started to eat and wave her hands when she finally was able to talk. Firstly short words, then she formed full sentences. The only shackle was that she still had severe problems with her spinal cord and she remained paralyzed from the waist down. She could not walk or move her legs. She loved swimming very much, and she could not at all practice it, of course, because of her physical disability. She was told that she would forever use a wheelchair to move around. Of course, the news was painful to someone who used to a very sportive person at some point of their life. Her brothers were some hopeful people who wanted to do something to bring Victoria back to her normal state. So, they decided to take her for a swim in the family swimming pool in their house. Guess what? Victoria swam well, and she even found it very easy to swim rather than sit on the wheelchair. She found herself freer in the water and was able to move smoothly. Victoria was a strong swimmer, and she even won 3 silver medals in the Paralympic Games. She proved her efficiency and amazing talent in swimming to the extent that she won a gold medal for 100 meters freestyle. Her astonishing story turned her into a motivational speaker, and she threw a lot of speeches and helped uplift people's spirits who suffered from the same physical disability. Victoria also traveled to San Diego with her mother to join the Project Walk program, which helps paralyzed people with walking and performing physical activities. Yet, Victoria felt homesick. She said that the program was amazing, but it would have been better if she went back home with her brothers, that she would perform better when her family was around her. Their motivation meant everything to her. So, she kept training and did not give up until she was finally able to walk again. Now she appears on the ESPN Sports Channel on TV. Victoria proved after 10 years of struggling that she is a survivor and a very insistent person. Tell us in the comment section below about your opinion about Victoria's story. Do not forget to tell us what you have learned from this story. Thanks for watching.